Talk to me a little bit about the songwriting process. I mean, you guys are still kind of a new band, and the EP's still sort of new, pretty recent. So talk to me about songwriting. Talk to me how you guys got together.
Well, actually, it's awesome how I met Ani, because I had been looking for a drummer, and I actually just put up a Hail Mary on Craigslist, and it started with I know you're out there somewhere, and she neither one of us had ever done the Craigslist thing for a drummer wise, and she wrote to me, and it just kind of clicked. So I had been writing songs and recording them, and then once we started to play together and it worked, and now we've just been writing together. I'll bring something in skeleton wise, and it's just all everybody's arranging on the arrangement stuff as per usual.
And then you guys knew each other from a previous band, right?
Yeah, Turner and I played together before. And,
we were in a band that broke up, and then Johnny wanted to do this project. So we did a duo thing, did a few acoustic shows, stuff like that. And then Johnny found Ani, and we started rocking out in her space and doing more full band arrangements of the stuff. And so there's definitely a transitionary period of 2 or 3 months to get everything geared up, for the more it definitely went in a more rocky direction than we were expecting out of the gate.
Yeah, definitely. The new stuff's even getting a lot weirder. I guess kind of harder.
Yeah, I don't know, weird. Yeah.
Well, I think it's cool that you guys were together so short and just recorded an EP already. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, we launched some bands together and stuff, and we just you start to learn about what works and what doesn't, and you just get that grace period of your first 6 months of existence after your first show. And people are still interested, they don't know about you, what's your new project and stuff. So we decided to launch it. We did one house party at Johnny's Loft, and then we cut the EP, and then did a release show, and just have everything together right out of the gate. So there's not that period of okay, we play a few shows, now we got to not play for 6 months while we record the album,
right?
And then that kind of thing.
I just wanted to get something down, and what was really cool about the EP is that I think that when you listen to it, it does have that. It's exactly how it's the lineup. It's drums, bass, guitar. We did the whole 5 songs in one day. I did the vocals the following day, and it's just, it sounds real. We sound like a band that's just finding their feet,
See, I think you guys sound like you've been around a while. I think the EP sounds a lot more polished than you're probably. I mean, again, I know that what I'm hearing is probably different than what you guys are hearing, though. So.
Yeah, there's always the band thing, the new stuff is where we're really finding ourselves.
Yeah.
And, it's always the new song when you walk out of the practice space, the best song ever.
It's cool. I just think it's when we gave it to our publicist, he was just this is, you really kind of captured the moment, so to speak. That's what I think about it.
We didn't have time to overthink it.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's some of the best creative stuff comes from just doing it
awesome,
instead of talking about it and then just
Yeah.
and then doing it.
It
And it's a
works.
total different animal at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I found as I play on more records, I get less and less concerned with 30 guitar tracks and layered masterpieces.
Yeah.
It's just the vibes there. It sounds good, and if it's not, doesn't matter how many pedals you have on your guitar and how many vocal harmonies you stack on top.
It's kind of like the song. It's the songs as a 3-piece band again, which I've been in 3 pieces in the past, but this 3-piece, I kind of was well, at least at first, the first record, and we're also going to be in the studio again, hopefully in December.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do 5 more songs, and someone watching this at that point will put it out, probably. but
Yeah, call us at 555.
Yeah, really.
But we're sort of shooting for the same thing. We have 5 new songs and we're going to go in and sort of under the same idea of let's get them down. And I think when you go to see a band, it's really cool if they can play the record. And if you have a Turner was saying, if there's a bunch of stuff going on, then it's cool if you can cover that live. And what we're kind of choosing to do right now is just be really stripped down, and really what we did here is exactly what we do live. It's just
Except
louder.
louder.
Yeah.